compagnie de Martin. Et voilà, petit live GT. Petit live GT. J'étais pas content. Je vais avec Martin parce que c'est un petit lapin. La lila lila. Yo à la personne de mon live, j'espère que tu vas bien parce que moi ça va. Nickel. Ça le fou. Moi je suis mais où tu me t'aimes pas la business comme la couleur de Martin. T'es où? Yo lolo. Pourquoi je fais ça? Martin très bon. Attends, laisse-moi venir te chercher.
You calling for some wheels? I'm Johnny on the spot. I'll hook you up. It's coming at you.
Les gars, est-ce qu'on entend Martin? Non, est-ce qu'on entend Martin? Non, on t'entend pas. Ah, il m'a lâché, ok. Pourquoi t'as quitté? Bah, Justin aussi, non? Mais attends-moi, toi aussi. Tout seul encore. Peut-être, non. Peut-être. Mais il est où, Martin? Bah, je sais même pas t'es où, donc Bah, vas-y, attends, j'arrive. Mais bouge pas, j'arrive. Mais attends-moi. T'es parti? Bah j'arrive. Allô? Alors? Mais non. Ouais. Bah tu sais pas venir me chercher. Je sais même pas où t'es. T'es où? Mais c'est moi, tête d'andouille. Ben, tu me mets... Vas-y, passe devant. Et voilà, mais toi tu passes que je passe pas. Aide-moi! Ouais, attends-moi. Bah, c'est celle que t'as voulu me donner hier. Oh, y'a plus. Bah ouais. T'en as des autres? Bah, elles sont où? Bah non, mais viens, on va à ton garage après. Mais tu me fais rentrer, non? T'as le H? Attends, j'arrive, petit zizi. On va faire des braquages. Lâche-moi le bidon. Ah, bah... Yes. Bien. Hop. Tout va bien. Non, facile. Facile, facile. Moi, je suis claqué. Mais on va galérer. Bah, mais normal, au pire. Voilà, c'est bon. Alléluia, mon cœur est dans la joie. Wesh. Attends, on m'appelle. Chut. Wesh. Ah bah j'ai pas de réseau donc ça fonctionne pas. Toujours aussi moche hein. Arrête, t'es chiant là, attends. Parlais pas toi hein. Bah ouais, j'ai changé le t-shirt. T'as la même tête que Justin.
It's something very big. Not quite ready yet, but I wanted to see how you're doing. What I've got is a Fleece Bank.
Tu sais à qui me fait penser l'histoire?
Too complicated. There's no buy-in. Normally, there would be a buy-in.
À Monsieur David.
Front, we would arrange the job, and you would pull it off. But this time, I'll cover the upfront costs. Call it the price of getting a look at you. And there's no risk. Unless, of course, you count locked up. So, you ready? What do you think? You questions, comments, concerns? All right. What are you waiting for? Let's go see this place.
Oh putain, il est chiant. Tu crois qu'on va réussir? Attends-moi. On prend quelle voiture? Ah non, moi je dois monter avec lui aussi. Mais c'est pas moi. Allez, conduis. Tu sais pas conduire, toi, fais gaffe. Tu veux pas qu'on y change de place? Oh, la maison de Michael. Voilà, bah voilà. Vraiment trop con, ce gosse. Oh, il y a une belle voiture. Bon, ouais, mais toi, t'as dit tout.
You see, I like my scores like I like my dates. Across the street and unaware they're being watched. All right, so why this bank over all the other banks in the state? Why does fortune favor this one? Another good question. You're full of good questions. You're like a child whose parents think it's clever, or the IRS. Well, this bank's got some safety deposit boxes. One of those safety deposit boxes are some bonds being hidden from the tax man that no one's going to report missing. All starting to make sense. Security should be light, well, relatively.
T'as un problème? Tu veux que je te tire dessus?
Dreams or raids on the Union Depository. Quite heavy if your day job is turning over liquor stores and gas stations. And the bonds.
Mais vas-y, tu sais pas conduire. Elle est belle ta tête de raisin.
Incarceration and homicide, you know, those weighty issues surrounding your first foray into serious armed robbery. I'm assuming you're kind of a cerebral crew, because otherwise this whole not talking deal just kind of puts you on the spectrum, right? Okay. Well, how about we just get there and see where we're at?
Maintenant, faut qu'on se concentre.
There it is. Take a look. Drink it in. I've patched into their security feed on my cell. Take a look. What are we looking at? Small joint. Not much security. Staff won't give a crap, especially about the deposit boxes. Customers will probably be thinking how to turn this into a screenplay. The boxes are
On va braquer la banque?
safe door. We want box number
T'as mis combien de pourcents pour moi?
Yeah, it's right on the highway with good access. That works for you. You can get out quick, but it'll also work for the cops. Speed up their response time. Okay? Okay. We've seen what we're gonna see. Let's go to the garment factory. Now, when you hit the bank, you're gonna need to hack into its security system. I've written a neat little
Bah,
program.
je tire pas. Bah, mec, j'ai pas tiré. On peut la refaire ou pas? J'ai pas fait exprès. Ah bah tu l'as fait avant moi. Je peux conduire? Bah t'as conduit avant, maintenant c'est à mon tour. Merci. Animation merde.
There's a Fleesa franchise on the Western Highway near Chumash. Take us there. Word of warning, we're on the job right now, so don't let the cops notice you. If they come after us, we call it off.
You are looking toast.
So, my taciturn friends, I suppose you want to know how we're doing. Okay? You want to know how we're doing this? Well, funny you should ask. We're driving out to the bank, taking a look at it, picking up some equipment, and then heading back to make our plans. Not very complex at all. We're not going in, we're not poking it with a stick. We're just sitting back and taking a look. You see, I like my scores like I like my dates. Across the
Ouais, ta
street,
mère, hein, tu me laisses
unaware they're
conduire.
being watched.
Oh, merde. Oui.
Right, so why this bank over all the other banks in the state? Why does fortune favor this one?
I can
Another good question here. Full of good questions. You're like a child whose parents think it's clever. The IRS. Well, this bank's got some safety deposit boxes.
Bah ouais, mais tu me
And in one of
déconcentres
those
aussi à
safety
parler.
deposit boxes are some bonds being hidden from the taxman that no one's gonna report missing. All starting to make sense. Security should be light.
Bonjour,
Well,
je m'appelle
relatively light.
Gertrude.
If your daydreams are raids
Bonjour,
on
au
the
revoir.
depository, quite heavy if your day
Bonsoir.
job is turning over liquor stores and gas stations. And the bonds in the box will be worth more than a few rumpled notes
Bonsoir.
from a till, so
Bonsoir,
minor
Paris.
escalation is worth it if you can handle it.
Coucou.
Plus, you know, the sea view, nothing like staring at the ocean while you contemplate money, power, incarceration, homicide, yeah, all those weighty issues surrounding your first foray into
J'ai pas fait
serious
exprès, hein.
armed robbery. I'm assuming you're kind of a
C'est lui qui s'est mis devant moi.
Otherwise, this whole not talking deal just kind of puts you on the spectrum, right? Okay, well, how about we just get there and see where we're at? There it is. Take a look. Drink it in. I've patched into their security feed on my cell. Take a look. What are we looking at? Staff will, especially about the deposit boxes. Customers will probably be thinking how to turn this into a screenplay. The boxes are in the back behind a safe door. We want box number 167. Yeah, it's right on the highway with good access. That works for you. You can get out quick, but it'll also work for the cops. Speed up their response time. Okay? Okay. Enough of this peeper crap. Let's go to the garment factory.
Bah pourquoi? What the fuck? Bah peur que je te le... What? Il a dit qu'il allait le faire le glitch? te laisse conduire. Moi je touche plus à la manette. Hop. Je vais surmonter.
So don't let the cops notice you. If they come after us, we call it off. So, shit! My taciturn friends, I suppose you want to know how we're doing this. Well, funny you should ask. We're driving out to the bank, taking a look at it, picking up some equipment, and then heading back to make our plans.
Et toi, tu fais quoi? Ça le fout.
We're not going in, we're not poking it with a stick. We're just sitting back and taking a look. You see, I like my scores like I like my dates. Across the street and unaware they're being watched. Alright, so why this bank over all the other banks in the state? Why does fortune favor this one? Another good question. Full of good questions. You're like a child whose parents think it's clever, or the IRS. Well, this bank's got some safety deposit boxes, and in one of those safety deposit boxes are some bonds being hidden from the tax man that no one's gonna report missing. All starting to make sense. Security should be light, well, relatively light. Light if your daydreams are raids on the Union Depository. Quite heavy if your day job is turning over liquor stores and gas stations. And the bonds in the box will be worth more than a few rumpled notes from a till, so the minor escalation is worth it, if you can handle it. Plus, you know, the sea view, nothing like staring at the ocean while you contemplate money and power, incarceration, homicide, you know, all those weighty issues surrounding your first foray into serious armed robbery. I'm assuming you're kind of a cerebral crew, because otherwise this whole not talking deal just kind of puts you on the spectrum, right? Okay, well, how about we just get there and see where we're at?
Mais j'ai pas tiré, frère, tu me veux quoi?
Take a look. Drink it in. I've patched into their security feed on myself. Take a look. What are we looking at? Small joint.
Oh putain de merde, fais chier.
Especially about the deposit boxes. Customers will probably be thinking how to turn this into a screenplay. The boxes are in the back behind the safe door. We want box number 167.
167.
Yeah, it's right on the highway with good access. That works for you. You can get out quick, but it'll also work for the cops. Speed up their response time. Okay? Okay. We've seen what we're gonna see. Let's go to the garment factory. Now, when you hit the bank, you're gonna need to hack into its security system. I've written a neat little program that'll do most of the work for you, but it's probably a good idea for you to familiarize
Je l'ai marqué sur mon bureau.
You in the passenger seat. I've sent it to your phone. Now take it for a dry run, keep your hands steady, and maybe the wet run won't be a disaster.
Attends, j'ai pas compris. Ben non, mais moi je suis en train de faire un truc, hein. Je suis en train de braquer, hein, moi, gros. En train de pirater, hein. Circuit réussi. Putain. Mais gros, je suis claqué. Martin, chute. Martin! Mais arrête de parler!
I'm calling Paige. She's my assistant. First she's gonna get us what we need, then she's gonna saw me in half. No?
Je sais bientôt.
Didn't like that one?
Mec, non, j'avais bientôt réussi.
Paige, it's Lester. The place looked good. Nothing we weren't expecting. Can you get the intel together? Hard copies to go on.
Je regarde une vidéo.
Yeah, plus all the equipment we spoke about. I'll be over to collect it with those people.
Yes, Martin, Martin.
Charming as ever.
J'ai réussi. Il m'en manque plus qu'une et on a fini, je crois.
She's loading the hardware into the back of a truck.
Moi, je tryhard en gros. Mais j'entends une vidéo, tu peux l'arrêter? Bah non, mec, j'ai pas de vidéo. Hein.
If you're likely to be seen by civilians, you'll be provided with a couple of masks. Then, when you go into the bank, you can choose one that goes with your eyes. And hey, there's the added bonus of none of your favorite comic convention outfits being linked to a major crime. Whoop-de-doo.
Ah, c'est bon, j'ai réussi, gros.
Ah, masks. Paige. Oh yeah. We'll go over there, pick her up.
Non, non,
go back to her
arrête.
place to plan this thing. I can talk you through the planning board later. That might be helped by a visual aid. The rest is pretty self-explanatory. Listen to me, do what I say.
Ah ouais, ici, mec.
There
Oh là
she
là.
is. We leave my car here, take the truck. I should be using my cane.
Nice to meet you.
Now it's back to the apartment. Is it all there?
T'entends?
I think so. You want to get out and check? Go down the inventory?
Mec, c'est grave
Or you
chiant.
have sitting there making a perfect butt imprint in your easy wipe seat.
I'll take your word for
Tu
it.
sais comment on expulse les gens d'une partie VOC? Oh là, je les mute.
Feels suspicious. Nice little conspiracy to commit robbery charge waiting to happen.
What, they're gonna charge us
C'était
with
parce que
thought
j'entends plus.
crime?
Not so much thought as everything but the deed crime. We'd be caught with our pants down and a hard-on out to here.
Well, we're not getting caught.
Whoa!
These are professionals.
Martin, tu fais pas de la merde,
The
hein.
cheapest professionals money can buy.
I like to think of it as investing in new talent. And until you and me start playing low rent, it's the way it's gonna be. She didn't mean anything by that, by the way. She's just a little brusque.
If they were offended, they would have said something.
Tourne. Bah oui, je crois. Ouais, voici. J'ai gagné 8000, c'est déjà ça. Bon, t'en refais une? Ah, c'est que le début, il y a... c'est encore une suite?
Now, Paige, we'll set up a board for you, won't you, Paige?
I'd let you do it if you could reach. I mean, I didn't see any milk crates for you to stand on.
Bon, je mange, j'ai faim.
The most important thing to look for in an employee is respect. You can't get anything done without respect. Where was I? Oh, yes, the room. Paige is setting up this board on which you will plan your scores. You'll use it to set out all the prep work you need to do, select your crew, figure out how the take from a score should be split up. So you need a crew to take a score. So only one person can be in charge. Respect. Isn't that right, Paige?
Blow me.
All right. You're only gonna need one thing for this job. It's a high-speed armored car. Now, instead of getting one legitimately, leaving a nice long paper trail to your front door, you're gonna be jacking one from a nasty Korean crew and leaving a nice long paper trail to their door instead.
This is good to go.
Hey, here's your board. Good. When you're ready to move on the car, go over it, study the plan, tick it off the list. You must be methodical. This isn't just a dumb crime. Oh, there is an element of that, huh? Oh. And when you've got the car, we'll come back here and talk bank jobs. Bank jobs.
Bon, c'est quand tu veux, hein. Ah bah alléluia. J'avoue les masques ils sont claqués, ils sont beaux hein. J'en mets un trop drôle frère. T'as vu mon masque? J'avoue frère, je sais pas. Moi j'ai pris une des voitures qui va plus vite avec moi. Tu peux aller doucement? Attends. Je mets un point aussi au... Mais ouais mais je le vois pas mais je le mets aussi au cas où. Tantôt j'ai acheté un petit bijou sur le marché, mon pote, ça va vite. Ouais. Toi t'as tes voitures glitchées, fils de pute. Bah moi je vais avoir que 2 millions. Wesh, il vient de faire un truc mon chien. Mais t'es con. Ah, tu vas bien. Bah voilà. Mais j'ai pas d'armes, je te l'ai dit, mais toi tu fais rien. Bah donne-moi des armes aussi, fils de pute. Bah c'est simple, tu fais triangle, tu vas sur ton arme et tu fais triangle. Pouah. Bah c'est vrai qu'avec un petit pistolet j'irai loin. Bon c'est pas grave, on tryhard. Je peux avoir une arme s'il te plaît? Nextase, le faux. D'accord. Ouais, je joue à Fortnite. Ah merci. Ça va, tu attends, mais t'inquiète. Bah ouais, mais toi tu vas gagner 15, tu vas gagner 1 million, frère, tu vas gagner souvent de l'argent. Moi je, bah je vais gagner que 2 millions. Tu veux quoi, frère? Toi tu vas en gagner beaucoup plus. Mais merci. Je sais pas comment faire. Hein? Je sais pas où il est. GG. Ah ouais. Ah ouais, elle va vite, hein. Bah ça va, les blindés, au pire, elle aura rien, les blindés. Fais gaffe, il y avait un mec. Il y a des mecs. Ah, casse-toi. Mec, la voiture, elle a l'air solide, hein. Je m'occupe d'eux ou pas? Bah tu t'en fous, elle est blindée, gros. Ah ouais. Pourquoi t'es toujours en platine? T'as gagné combien? Moi j'ai gagné 8000, je sais pas combien. Ouais. Si, je gagne de tout. La monnaie.